plus a, then m minus n. Okay, so what I talked about last time is I asked students, okay, maybe I just make it simpler like 2. So can you see over here is n minus m, over is m minus n. They are kind of like similar but not exactly similar, or not exactly the same. So what you need to do is you should open the bracket and redo it. Okay, how you redo it? Okay, so can you see that they put the n in front and they put the m behind? So the same thing, you need to rearrange the back. Okay, so how you rearrange? So this is 2n minus 2m. So if you rearrange, right, you know when you rearrange the order, do you need to change the sign? No. Rearrangement, no need. So therefore I minus an and then I plus am, right? So after, are you following? After this rearrangement, then you can start to take out 21n minus 21m, right? So can you see that you can take out the common factor 2 here, and then you end up with 2n minus m, right? Am I right? Now here comes the part. Here, right, if you take out a, and then you will end up with minus n, right? Right? If here you take out a, you will end up with m, right? And then what you see here is you get your a common, right? And then after that you will get what? A, and then you get minus n plus m, right? And then now what you see is you have your n minus m, but over here is minus m plus m, and they don't match each other, right? So therefore you don't take out a. So you take out what? You don't take out a. You take out what? Minus a, no? If you take out minus a here, you have n here, right? Right? If you take out minus a here, you will end up with m. You take out a here, I mean you take out minus a from this one, so you need to have positive. How do you get positive? So you get negative m, correct. So can you see that now you have a common minus a here, and then you take out minus a, you will end up with n minus m, right? Then okay, good. Can you see that you have n minus m now? Can you see? Therefore 2 minus a, n minus m. Can you see that what you have done here is minus a plus a, and you have skipped all the step here. You put the basically you put the minus sign in front, replace it with the plus. I mean you replace the plus with the negative, and you can switch. Exactly what you talk about. Exactly what you talk about. You talk about this, right? You talk about, hey, I have m minus n here over 2 times I have n minus m here, and then I have a 3, right? Okay, you talk about, hey, I'm supposed to get this. I switch m minus n, but I need to put a minus sign with a bracket, then over is 3, right? You're talking about this, right? Then you just cancel this, and then you actually what I have done here is this also. I switch place, so I need to put the negative sign in front. Okay? Okay? Anything new you learned from your school? Yes or no? Oh, okay, never mind then. Good. Okay, let's start off with the last one first. So given that each interior angle, okay, this one we are not going to talk about it, the question 8. But I want to talk about B. So first thing first, it says Edward drove 70 kilometers from town X to Y, and the distance between is 119, right? So 70 kilometer hour. So how do you get the time? So it's distance divided by time, and what you get this, right?
Yeah.
Can you double check for me? 119 over 70. So it's hour. You must put the unit. Next, when he drove back, means now just now is X to Y, right? Okay, is this journey. Now is Y to X. Make sense? So now he decided to increase his speed by X kilometer. So just now is 70 kilometer per hour. Now increase by X. So what is the latest speed? Increase by X. 70 times X. Okay, you start with $2. Okay, now you increase, you go up by X dollar. So what's your final amount? Increase means what? Times or add, right? Plus, right? So what's your final amount?
Plus X.
Final amount. What plus X? What plus X?
2.
So the final amount is?
2 plus X.
Yes. Then what about the final speed?
70 plus X.
Very good. So 70 plus X. And then what's the distance? The distance got change or no change? The distance got change or not from Y to X?
No.
X to Y and Y to X is the same journey, right? It's like you go back to home and home to here is the same journey, right?
Yeah.
So the distance change or no change?
No change.
No change. So therefore the time taken is 119 distance divided by what is the speed now?
70 plus X.
So this is the time 2. Time 2 means is the return. Yeah, instead of use time 2, I use time return, okay? Better for you to understand. This one is the time. Okay? 1. Make sense? Can I ask you which one take longer time? This one is original speed. This is increased speed. So when you increase the speed, time will be shorter or longer?
Shorter.
Shorter, right? So that means which one is bigger, the time? So you agree that time return is shorter. So which one is bigger? Time 1 is bigger or time return is bigger? You just imagine lah. Let's say you come here by train, right? You go back faster, increase speed. You go back faster, so you go back by taxi. So which one takes longer time?
Train.
The train take longer time, right? Than the taxi, right? So for this one, which one is longer?
Time.
Yeah, time. The time return is shorter, right?
Yeah.
So therefore this one minus this one, so it's 119 over 70 minus the 119 over the 70 plus X. They say what? He planned to spend at most for his journey. So let's say the difference is, spend at most for his return journey. So that means this one you need to equate it to, you read the question first. How come I cannot erase properly one? So they say 1 hour and 20 minutes. How do you change 1 hour 20 minutes to hour? So it's 1 hour. So it's equate to, so 119 over 70 plus X is equal to 1 hour. 20 minutes is how many hours? How do you convert 20 minutes to hour? Just write down 1 hour 60 minutes, then 20 minutes how many hours? Just use proportionality. Huh? 20 minutes 1 over 3, right? So it's 1 and 1/3 lor. So with this, what is x? But they say, right, he planned to spend at most. At most means, what's the meaning of at most?
At least.
At least. At most means maximum is 1 and 1/3. Right? Maximum is, do you know the meaning at most? Is maximum. So maximum means must be smaller or equal to 1 and 1/3. Can never hit above. So how do you solve this inequality? Yeah. Okay? But never mind about this inequality first. But you need to know what is at most and what is at least. At least means must be more than. So that means it's bigger than equal. So basically, right, now you, until today, right, you don't know what is at most. You don't know what is at least. At most means smaller or equal. At least means bigger and equal. Okay? What are you waiting for? You write here. You write here and you expect, is this your notebook? I'm going to ask you all this. What are you waiting for? 你在等什么? We talk about this the beginning. Okay, good. Next. Hey. This question. Okay, good. Start off with this first. Single fraction simplest form. Very good. 3, 4, 2. You pick 12. Okay, good. Okay, good. Then this one. Okay, good. This one. Yes, I purposely give you the discount one. Discount is minus. Final is 80%. Very good. During the clearance sale, each TV was sold at 30%. Discount followed by another 5%. I don't understand this question. 30% and not 55 leh. What are you doing here? Followed by another 5%. So what is the percentage? 30% followed by another 5%. Wrong. That's the common mistake. Recently, Adidas, they have a sale. Okay? First 40% off. And then they give additional 20% off. And a lot of people think that, wow, a total of 60% off. Is this correct? Is this correct? Can you just add like this? Can you just add like this? Oh, 40% off, oh, additional 20% off, oh, the 60% off. Can you just add like this? Yes or no? No. So how do you do this question? 40% off, then additional 20% off. How do you approach this question is you do this. OG, original price, actually is OP. So original price is $100, right?
Yeah.
And which is 100%. So for this is a discount. Let's do the 40% off first. So 40% off. 40% off means what's the final? 60%, right?
Yeah.
So 100% is $100. 60% is how much? 160 is
60.
okay, good. So the additional 20%, right, is here. So now you get the $60 already. No, maybe I continue from here. So that is more congruent and coherent. So now to do the additional 20%, now what you need to do is use $60 here. Okay? This is the new 100%. Okay? And then the additional 20% off is 20% off here. So 20% off after the 100% is 80%, right? Right?
Yeah.
Now, the $60 is 100%. So 80% is how much? Huh?
48.
48. Okay, good. So the question mark is 48. So you compare $48 to the original price 100. What is the discount? $52. So it's 52%. So if they give you 40% off an additional 20%, that means they give you a total of 52% only instead of the misleading 60%. Are you getting it? Are you getting it? How do you do additional 20% off? You do the 40% off first. Then the $60 is your new 100%. Then you do your 20% off. Then you get the final price. Okay? Can or not? So just now the 30% and then another 5%, right, is 100%. 30% off first. So it's the 70%, right? Right?
Yeah.
So you start with $100. So this is $70, right?
Yeah.
So now you $70 is your new 100%. You have an additional 5% off, right? This is your ADD additional. Okay? So 5% off this 100% is what? 95%. So 100% is $70. 75% is how much? $66.5. So no, dollars, sorry. So 66 compared to the original 100, how many dollars less? Minus.
33.5.
So you get a 33.5% in total instead of the 30 plus the 5, which is 35%. This is very misleading, okay? It's not 35, it's 33.5. Are you getting it? Are you getting it? Okay? Good. Question 9 never do. How do you find the equation? That means you are supposed to do mx plus c. How do you find m? How do you find c? How do you find m? M is pretty easy. So you are given 2 points already. I already give you all this and you still drop this and that. Can see or not?
No.
Can see?
Yeah.
Done?
Yeah.
Okay. So what's the m?
-3.
Okay, then how do you find c? Because you need to find c. What's so special about the y-intercept? Okay, let's say if I try to sketch these 2 points out. 0 and 1, where's 0 and 1? Here, right? So let me just 0, 1, 2, 3. Quick sketch, 2, 4, 6, 8. This is my y, this is my x. -2, -4. So 0 and 1 is here. Then -2 and 7, -2 and 7 is here. Okay, so if I need to link it up, okay, so the gradient is given by y1 minus y2 x1 minus x2, right? 对不对?
Yeah.
So your y1 is, you consider this one y1 or you consider this one y1? The first one is always the y1. So I should see 1 minus 7, then 0 minus 2. So the answer is, what's the answer? -3, right?
Yeah.
So your gradient is equal to -3, right? Then your y-intercept leh? Where? 你自己看 Come closer if you say it's 2. You see here, right?
Oh.
This is what? This is 2. This is 1. So c equals to 1. So can you sub this into this y equals to mx plus c? What do you get? Okay? So actually what is so special about the y-intercept? is y-intercept is when x is equal to 0, which is here. So you put x equal to 0 into this, you'll get your y, and you'll find that it's 1. Okay? Next. Okay. Let's do some revision. HEF, now is that HEF? Okay, 72. What is the Sec 2 already? You are supposed to state the reasons. Can you say? State your reasons clearly. What is this? X. Opposite angle. Then GBC, where is GBC? Where is GBC? This is not 180. Why is it not 180? This is not the C. What's the C? These two must be parallel. Then angle 1 plus angle 2 is 180. But this one is not. 不要乱来. Okay? But I think you can get this one. What is this one? Or if you don't get this one, you can get this one, right? Can you get this one? This is 180 minus 85, right? Am I right? Angle on a straight line, right? 这个 these two, they add to 180, right?
Yeah.
So you can get this red one already. So what is the red one? You see, you have forgotten all this. So 180 minus 85, what's this?
85.
180 minus 85. What's the answer? 180 minus 85. What's the answer? 95, right?
I said 95.
Okay, good. Loud and clear. Next time. So this is 95, right? So this is 72, right? Can you find out this? Because if you find out this, you use 180 minus this one, you will get this one. So find out the red one. Huh? This red one plus 95 plus 72 is 180.
I know.
Oh, okay, good.
30.
So what is the take one?
167.
Okay? It's angles on a straight line. Okay? Okay, here. This one completely very good. We talk about this, right? Find the value of this, right? Can you see that 6300 you can simplify to 63 times 100? Can you take out the common factor here? 63 times 100 minus 63 times 99, what is common?
63.
Take it out. Then use this, no need calculator. 你在等什么 take out the common factor 100 minus 99 what's the answer then 63 times 1 so common factor 63 take it out 100 minus 99 this one will give you 1 so 63 times 1 63 okay above this one get it to minute first nonsense you need to get them to same one first they are different unit you need to get it into same one first so you want to get it into minute first get into all minute get into minute this one is minute already how do you convert to minute how come still not uploaded okay so what is the minute for 6.6 hour
36.
okay good so you have 36 then this one
20.
20 and then 48 how do you simplify we divide by what first we divide by what continue simplify the simplest what are you waiting for simplify until you cannot simplify further so what's the simplest
9, 5, 12.
this one can example 8 okay this kind of question you do it wrong already okay so 8 student 76 toy then 2 hours right so 10 student 2 hour how many toy right so can you tell me that this is 1.25 yeah 1.25 okay good next let's look at this together this one this set of paper you do it on your Chromebook
Yeah.
where you get your Chromebook from
No, I don't.
oh you loan okay then okay good minus plus okay this one wrong do you know why you are wrong so what do you see here you see minus
This question,
you see minus
I
then you see divide and you see square and you see times which one start first
minus.
You have times, you have divide. You tell me you go and do minus first.
Oh.
By the way, among all this, you should do the square first. You do the square already, then you go and do the times and divide. Then you do the minus last. You do this question. Show me step by step. You don't make this P3 mistake. Times and plus, times first. Bracket and times, bracket first. You see or not?
No.
Then what are you waiting for? Cannot see, just say cannot see ah. Can or not? Done? You 在做什么 Stop. Which one you do first?
The square.
Yes. So, the rest copy down. What do you get out of the square?
1/4.
So, minus, divide, times, which one first?
Divide.
Yes. So when you divide, it's times, flip. Right?
Yeah.
Do the times first. 2 times 4, 8. 3 times 3, 3 times 1 is 3. Which one do first?
4/5. The times.
4 times 8, 32, 50. 3 minus this, what's the answer? That's it. Use calculator.
I thought you change the tree.
You can. If you don't want to use calculator. And then you end up with? You end up with the same answer, right? Do you end up with the same answer with the calculator? What is your calculator giving you?
13/5.
Yeah, so same thing. Okay, next. Inequality once again. What's the rule?
If it's times or divide by
Mm.
negative number
Mm-hmm.
on both sides,
Mm.
the inequality sign must switch.
Did you switch? Yes. So you divide by -10 on both sides so switch. Very good, switch. Then 为什么这里又有
I was testing which one was correct. I forgot the list.
So which one is correct? How can this be correct? Your plus 3y, how can you move forward you get plus 3y again? Move over is minus. Can you see move forward? Can you see move forward? Can you see you move forward?
Yeah,
So it's minus, right?
yeah.
So this is the answer, y bigger or equal to 5. Okay? Good. Then, HCF and LCM. What is the two tips for HCF? Do you know where you have written this down? We talked about it last time. You can't keep forgetting. You don't even know where you put. That's the problem. Stop. Stop. Look. Tip 1. Shared factors. Tip 2. Lowest power. So for these two, which one is shared factors? 2. And then?
2 square, 3 square.
No. I'm good.
3.
3. Any more? Any shared? Besides 2 and 3? No more. Okay, good. So HCF is equal to 2 times 3. Choose the power. The lowest power between 2 and 3? 2. The lowest power between 1 and 2?
1.
Good. So that's the one. This is the HCF. LCM. All available factors. Then for this one, lowest is for HCF, then this is highest one. So LCM. Which factor is available? Which factor is available? Read. Which factor is available?
2,
2.
3, 5, 11,
Okay, good. Highest power between 2 and 3?
3,
Between 1 and 2?
2.
Only 1. Only 1. So this is the LCM. Simple? What are you waiting for now? You don't copy down and then don't know where to get it next time. You better go back and sort out your this.
This one my
Notes.
brother helped me.
I'm not even saying you are correct. You look at it, you are wrong. You are actually wrong. Okay? Or rather your brother is also wrong. Okay? I don't care about the answer now. I care about whether you remember these two, I will say, rules to find HCF. The 2 rules for LCM. You can't. Okay? So even you get it right, I'm also not happy. because you can't remember the rules. Done?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So below is, it says 72 mass times m equals to a 660. So this 660 already gives you in 2 to the power of 2, 3, 5, and 11. And then this 72 already give you 2 to the power of 3 times 3 to the power of 2 times a m. So now, this one and this one, okay? Such that the product is a multiple of this. Okay, so it's the times something. Okay, good. So I think the 2 cube and 2 done already, right? So the 3 and the 3 also done already. But somehow the m short of the 5 and 11. So m equals to 5 times 11. So it's 55. Okay? 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 Because you compare, the m is short of the 5 and the 11, right? They both have the 2, they both have the 2, they both have the 3, they both have the 3. They only short of the 5 and 11, so you need to give a 5 and 11 here, so 55. Okay? But this 1 mark, if you don't get it, it's fine. Like 100 mark, if you lose 1 mark, I'm okay. Okay? But if you forget these 2 rules, unforgivable. Okay? Next. Actually, this one is very easy. Just plot the graph. How come you never plot the graph? Continue. 2 and 4. 4 and 16. Of course, your this one must be better lah. Then you just connect. Right?
Yeah.
Then now you need to plot y to x square. So now instead of x, I need to get another x square. So x square is 2 times 2 is? So 2 square is? 4 square is? 6 square is? 8 square is? 64. So now you need to get the maybe we start off with 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. Okay? Then same thing 4, 8, 12, 16. This one is x squared, this is y. Then continue 20, 24, then 28, 32. So 4, 4, 4, 4 first point. I'm talking about this one already now. Then 16 is 16. Okay, 16 is 16, 16 is 16. Then 36 is 36, so one more. Okay, then you connect. So this is your y. Yeah, done, done. Okay, what can you say about the relationship? So two relationship, direct or indirect? For this one. What's direct? What's the rule for direct relationship? What's the rule for direct? You eat more, you gain weight more. That's direct. Both up. So x up, y also up. Is this x up, y up?
Yes.
Then direct. What can you say about the relationship? Okay. Direct. What's indirect?
Down.
What down?
Both x and y goes down.
If both go down, like x down, y down, this is direct or indirect?
Indirect.
Wrong. Both up, both down? Direct. You eat less, you weigh less. Direct. What is indirect then? One up, one down. You see? X up, Y down. Or X down, Y up. Can't remember. We talk about this. So what is direct? Did you write it down somewhere? Okay, did you write it down somewhere? Yes or no? Okay, you better go home.